Hi.
Hello.
How are y'all doing?
Pretty fast.
Awesome. I'm doing well. For the viewers out there, it's Radio K, and I'm here with Couch Prince.
Hey, what's up?
Absolutely incredible. How are y'all doing today?
Pretty solid. Good start. No complaints today. Day four of South by. It's been, getting ready to rumble for sure.
Getting ready to rumble, indeed. So what's been some of the highlights for you at South by Southwest this week?
Oof. Honestly, blown away by performances. You know, you come, you kind of know who you want to see, but then you see some stuff, and then it makes you, question everything. And it's been, I mean, Thus Love was one of my favorites. That was really cool. We saw them at Creek and Crave, I think, at the comedy club. Yeah, they were super, super sick. Just love seeing punk live. That's been really fun to see that kind of stuff here. Yeah.
I liked the rainstorm yesterday.
You enjoyed that?
That was really cool.
Okay.
Yeah.
I liked seeing all the cars just struggling to drive down 6th Street.
Yeah.
It was incredible.
We we got this rental car and it got upgraded because they were out of the normal one to this cherry red Mustang.
So
It's so
That's
nice.
sick.
And yesterday we were driving it. Someone else was driving it. Didn't really realize how wet it was, and we were hydroplaning on the highway.
Yeah, we thought they were
That was
pranking us. We were like, y'all being silly out there. No, just.
No, it was.
I actually got some really sick videos of the lighting. That's one of my
Yeah.
favorite things to capture. Slow-mo lightning
I was also
videos.
taking photos of the lightning last night.
Yeah.
From rooftops. It was actually kind of cool, but somebody found me and said, "Get down from there."
At least you got the shot.
I did get the shot. It's sick. Maybe I'll show it to you. So, is this your second South by then?
Technically third.
Technically third.
Technically
What's the
third.
technicality there?
We did the virtual one the year before.
Right.
So,
What was that like?
It was on a screen. So, it's only as good as I'm not super into technology, so it was cool.
Okay.
We made it work.
Yeah.
And it was fun. As fun as it could be. This is way more fun.
This is way more fun.
Being somewhere. We took a plane here,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know.
Existing in this place.
We're breathing
all on the same
in
plane of
Texas.
existence right now, and it's
Yeah.
incredible. So much talent just packed into one city. Just, I guess, out of all the times you've been to Austin, just thinking on your experience, why is this so unique? What makes South by Southwest so just attractive to artists?
Attractive? I don't know. I feel like necessary.
Necessary.
It's
Okay.
everything has its pros and cons for
Right.
sure. And luckily the pros are getting to just be around music for a freaking week straight. Sure, we're in New York and we see bands all the time, but it's there's you can't. Not everyone's based wherever, and there's always going through where you are. So
Right.
that's the logistic of we're all here is what makes it worth it.
Right.
But
It's cool to see bands you see perform in New York a lot wearing shorts. You don't get to see them.
That's unique.
Yeah, it's special.
You're not wearing shorts though.
No,
It's kind of cold outside.
I never wear shorts.
Never wear shorts.
Never.
I just
No.
I guess if I go for a run or something.
Yeah.
But in public, I just don't.
No, you-
Yesterday we
legs
were
are
all.
powerful, yeah.
Yesterday you wore shorts. We spent the day in the sun.
Yeah.
That was
So you do wear shorts.
But this in private. Yeah. I wasn't wearing a shirt either.
only in the grass.
Okay.
Sunday.
Yeah.
That
Cool.
was
Cool.
another highlight.
That was a major highlight. Barbecue for breakfast, absolute highlight.
Okay, I have to try that one.
Yeah.
I've not tried barbecue for breakfast. That's tomorrow.
There's this place that we went, Salt Lick, the best merch from a barbecue restaurant, hands down.
Yeah. Super cool.
I still kind of regret not getting the Metallica shirt.
Metallic. Oh, so many ideas. Okay, I will be watching back for this later. So I want to talk more about your musical process, specifically the last project you put out. Just what are some fond memories you have of kind of making it, the process of it, maybe a favorite song or lyric, something that really captures the energy of that project? Anything that sticks out?
I'm trying to physically, in my mind, go back to when we were working on this. It was winter. It was cold.
We took the train to Green every day.
Yeah. The dog.
Jasper. What to say about? I don't know. I mean, a lot of those songs were written like 2 years ago during the pandemic. I think like it's just a lot of people had a lot of time on their hands, and we had enough to just write all these songs. And I don't know. I think that was it was fun to write because it was like the overarching thing was like about car crashes and like I really love the suburbs, the suburbs. I think that was like really fascinating.
You don't hear that a lot.
No, people later put some
Yeah,
respect
Brandon
on
has
the
a major
suburbs.
appreciation for, you know, the dim lights or what is it? Actually the very bright lights, but somehow it's so dim at the same time.
Right.
The
Yeah,
gas stations.
Yeah, this I'm sure at
Yeah.
some points. But yeah, it was fun to write, you know, just about this kind of like weird thing that feels so American and so like kind of treacherous but also mundane. And I think that was like a big part of like what the album's feeling is supposed to be.
Yeah.
So,
If you were to pitch your music to somebody, what's your like elevator pitch to why somebody should listen to you?
Whoa.
we really need to figure that out. It's been a...
I think it's impossible with words to get anything across sonically.
Got
So
it.
what I would say is if you want to feel simultaneously warm and heavy and filled with weight, but also like you can fly, you should check it out.
That's beautifully oxymoronic.
I think that is my answer, yeah.
That's a great answer. Full, what was it, light and heavy, but
Yeah.
can fly?
You know, you're carrying nothing,
Yeah. Okay.
but
But the weight of the world.
yeah.
Yeah. Super cool.
Be a long elevator ride, right?
So, I also want to ask more about like music, but inspiration. So, are there any places you have been pulling from recently, or stuff you've been listening to now that you're like, oh, this is really cool. I want to try this out.
I really like this guy, RXK Nephew.
Yeah.
His music is fucking
That's inspiration?
bonkers.
It's bonkers, you're
it's
correct.
So interesting. And I have been really into Panic Attack recently.
Yeah.
And the album, not a minute, the one.
The one.
Yeah.
The important one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I've been going back into listening to my ladies, my Janice Ian, my Karen Carpenters. Just love a strong, powerful, but also whispery voice at the
Yeah.
So I've been a lot of just like storytelling music.
Yeah. And then how did music kind of show up in both your lives?
Well, I grew up with a karaoke machine, so my first memories of listening to music were like going with my mom to like her friends' parties and stuff, and like hearing my mom sing like ABBA, Fernando, Chiquitita, like all the 80s hits. And yeah, I think, there's so many things we can grab from, but that's definitely one, like those memories stick out for me. And then, I just always have been singing because of her and because of that part of my upbringing. And so more or less, like through singing, I just love, it's just fun, it's such a fun thing to do, you can do it anywhere.
That is true.
Yeah.
Envious of that. All the musicians can't really.
Everyone should
the
sing everywhere.
instrumentalists. Yeah.
Everyone should always be singing. Like it's order a coffee. I'd like a latte. So much more fun than you won't be as grumpy.
That's
you just
a good
sing
point.
more.
You sing more.
Yeah.
That's what the world needs. And for you?
I just honestly, I feel like in like 2011, I heard Young Lean, and I was just like, this music is so simple, but it's so much more interesting than like anything else I've heard. And I was like, I could make something.
Yeah.
Like these guys can just like slap like 3D fucking Arizona iced tea cans over like FL Studio beats.
Yeah.
I think it's. I could probably do something too. And that was probably the beginning of. I'd always liked writing like poetry, but then that was when I was like, I should make some songs.
All right, so you're pulling inspiration from RXK Nephew, Youngling,
Yeah.
and poetry.
Yeah.
That's amazing. That's an amazing triangle.
Yeah.
That's great. Super cool. And then just what are some of the highlights that you've seen so far at South by, not necessarily with your own performance, but maybe weird stuff you've seen on the street or interesting people you've met so far? And have any people stuck out to you?
We met this band from Atlanta a couple days ago, Sword 2 and Kippy James. And they just had so much swag. They just looked so cool.
What were they wearing?
It's like I don't know who. I didn't actually get to see Sword 2's performance because they were playing later, but I think the guitar player, Travis, I don't know.
Yeah, I know that Travis said you make clothes. So, I mean, I feel like, when you're a designer, like, you make stuff, you're gonna probably just be looking fly all the time. I don't know what that's what you're getting at.
Well, he had like a black, I want to say like silk vest.
Oh yeah, some sort of like lots of textures.
Yeah.
Everyone had a really cool amount of textures, which is so important,
Yeah.
Yeah. But also, yeah, their energy was just crazy.
They were such lovely people.
Yeah.
Great.
We're gonna see them after this.
Awesome.
I'm so excited. Though.
Super cool.
I also we saw. I don't usually gush about like sets, but I think I saw the most incredible set of my whole life last night.
Which was?
It was Mob Actors.
Yeah.
Those guys.
Their new stuff.
Yeah,
Crazy.
I was just watching it, like feeling beyond irrelevant.
Yeah.
I was like, I can't. This is.
So we're
This
artists.
is pure art.
Do you all come to South by and then you kind of watch like a really amazing artist and you just go, "Wow, I'm just not shit," or anything like that? Does that happen?
I think comparison is, what do they say? The death of the soul. You can't.
Yeah, yeah.
you can't in anything. If you cook an egg, I'm sure a million people can cook an egg better. Like, what does better mean?
Right.
But there's a lane for everything. That's why. We're in Texas. Look at the lanes out here. There's so many routes to go.
Enormous.
But being inspired, I think, is enormous. You can keep going. You can constantly be inspired. I only caught the end of the set. I want to see them soon.
They're
but-
playing it again, I think, either today or tomorrow, I believe.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're. We heard they're playing something in Kingston, New York, just like the upstate in a few
Yeah.
weeks. Yeah, I'd love to see them again.
Yeah.
So we talked about inspiration. Just one of the last things I kind of want to end on is what inspires you to just walk your path?
Sun.
I was gonna say the sunshine. God damn. Yeah. I don't know.
The suburbs.
I'm
My parents. Jay and
Brandon. A beautiful smile. The smell of flowers. Inspiration. Endless. Today, what inspired? Yeah, just walking out the door and smelling the air of the Texas cool breezy morning.
Texas air is wonderful. I have to say, it's like we got off the plane. It's like it just smells great.
We got to see
Yes.
green. It was incredible. Just
Yeah.
seeing green again.
Yes,
Yeah.
exactly.
Cool. Other than that, is there anything that I kind of left out that you want to touch on? Maybe things coming up for you that you want to give a shout out to?
Oh, we just put a song out a couple days ago.
Yeah.
It's called Beaches.
Yeah, we have a music video with it that was super fun to shoot. So,
It was at the
where-
aforementioned Filipino
yeah.
singing.
Yeah, I performed at the holiday Valentine's party.
Cool.
And usually I just do, I did the Christmas one and I sang the national anthem, things like that, I'll do covers, but it was sick to, just come with friends and
Yeah.
made a little doodad with it.
Awesome.
Yeah.
If that's all, then this is Radio K, Real College Radio with Couch Prince.